Hello everyone, and welcome to the matrimonial extravaganza of Shelby and James. If you're here expecting a typical wedding ceremony, you may want to adjust your expectations, because today we're gathered to witness the spectacular merger of Shelby and James into the elite club of happily ever after. Now, before we dive into the mushy stuff, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I am the one standing up here with the power vested in me to make these two official today. While I know this might sound scary at first, no one has anything to worry about, as I am highly trained in the art of love as well as legally binding contracts. Now, for those of you I have not had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Jacob Ayala, and today I will be your designated love conductor for today's romantic symphony. But enough about me. Let's talk about the real stars of today's show, Shelby and James. Today we celebrate their love, their quirks, and their undeniable chemistry. It's been like watching a rom-com but with less cliches and way more inside jokes. So everyone sit back, relax, and get ready to witness the greatest love story since Romeo and Juliet, minus the tragic ending and questionable life choices. Now let's get to it. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed guests, and anyone who accidentally wandered into the most heartwarming event of the year. Welcome. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Shelby and James. Today we witness the merging of two souls, a pair so perfectly matched they make peanut butter and jelly look like total strangers.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Got a little sneak peek in there.
I can't see that part.
I hope you couldn't.
It's beautiful. Perfect.
I love you.
Ooh, hey girl. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm ready. You ready? You all right, baby? You're gonna make me cry, you know that.
Can't help it.
I know, baby. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Babe, from the moment we met, you've given me butterflies and made me feel like the most beautiful and cherished person in the world. Your passion, humor, and unwavering confidence are just a few of the countless reasons I always adore you. You've been my rock, always encouraging me to grow. Gotta grab my tissue. And guiding me to become the person I am today. As I stand here behind you, overwhelmed with love and good anticipation for the moments to come, I reflect on how you came into my life unexpectedly, but at the most perfect time. You're my Prince Charming, and from the first flower delivery to last night making memories with our closest friends and family, you've had my heart soaring. I wouldn't want to embark on this journey of life with anyone but you. Whether we're singing, dancing, whipping in the kitchen like it's stir-fry, traveling the world, snuggling with the pups, or knocking drinks off bar ledges, every moment with you is a cherished memory. You've shown me how to believe in myself, reminding me of my own capabilities and strengths. Reflecting on the past 6 years and 7 months, I am filled with gratitude for the love and guidance you've brought into my life. I promise to be patient, knowing that our love is the foundation of everything we do, and I promise your dreams. I promise to support your dreams and stand by your side as you chase them. My heart belongs to you completely, and I vow to show you every day just how deeply I care for you and love you. I love you with all my heart, for all the days of my life, forever and ever in my whole world.
How am I gonna follow that?
I had to go first because you're gonna.
I don't think I'm gonna beat that. Oh, shit.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, my makeup is done.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, well, get ready to cry. Shelby, there's never been another like you. You're kind, compassionate, encouraging, beautiful, and inspired. You're understanding and a million other incredible qualities that we should all aspire to be. Y'all, it's gonna take a minute. Shelby, I promise to love you relentlessly. With all of my heart, all of my soul, with all the love in the world, all the love the world holds forever and ever. I promise to always be your shoulder to lean on in times of challenge and your pedestal to stand on in times of triumph. I promise to give you every ounce of effort and energy that I have to put us first. And I work tirelessly to be a better man every day. I promise to always stand in front of you when the winds of adversity blow, behind you when it's your time to glow, and beside you wherever we go. I love you, the whole wide world, forever and ever. I love you too.
Now let's take a moment to reflect on what brings us all here today. Love. Love is a bit like Wi-Fi. You can't see it, but you know when it's strong. It is the force that brings two people together, even if one of them insists on leaving the toilet seat up. Love is patient, love is kind, and sometimes love is wondering who finished that last slice of pizza. Now let's hurry up and get into these vows. We will start with you, Shelby. Now please repeat after me. I, Shelby, take you, James, to be my partner in crime, my co-pilot, and my personal Netflix binge-watching buddy. I promise to love you through the good times and the bad, and to never judge you for your questionable taste in movies. Now, James, if you'll please repeat after me. I, James, take you, Shelby, to be my partner through all our adventures, to be my fellow food enthusiast, and to be designated dance partner for all future family gatherings. I promise to stand by your side through thick and thin, and to always remember to put the toilet seat down.
That one's a little questionable. So.
Now's the time that I ask the designated ring guardians to pass the rings to our lovely couple as I say a few words before we make the exchange. The rings, these small shiny circles represent the eternal bond between you two. They're like little tiny handcuffs, but way more romantic. Again, we're going to start with Shelby. Shelby, please place the ring on James' finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and promise to love you, and annoy you, with bad puns until the end of time. Now, James, your turn.
Get it on there.
Please place the ring on Shelby's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and promise to love you, and always, share my snacks, even when I really don't want to, for the rest of my days.
You wanted to talk, ain't you?
Now, by the power vested in me by the internet and the great state of Florida, I now pronounce you two partners in crime, companions in chaos, and officially husband and wife. You may now seal this union with the kiss that we've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs James Shamshak.
You make me wanna celebrate, 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 celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know, I'm James' younger brother, Chris, and I am honored to be the best man and to be asked, just like all of you, to be a part of history. I've been lucky enough to know James my entire life, even though it hasn't always been easy. Of course, when we were younger, he was a typical big brother to me, would take my things, including my clothes in high school. He really liked my medium shirts, still does. James moving to Florida has turned out well for him. He's worked extremely hard on success in business, but I would say his best accomplishment is finding Shelby. James found a truly special person in Shelby. From the first time I met her, she was sweet, caring, and had a wonderful heart. I'm overjoyed for them starting this journey today as newlyweds. I wish for a lifetime of happiness for you both as you continue together as the newest branch of the Shamshak family tree. I also want to thank anybody that had a part to do with this, Buck, Sandy, anybody that had helped out with setting this all up. I know it's been quite an event, quite a venue, and I greatly appreciate it, and I know they do as well. So, cheers. Cheers! Cheers, guys.
Hey, I'm Sam. I'm Shelby's sister. Okay. First, I want to say, Shelby, congratulations. Jim, congratulations. I love both of you from the bottom of my heart. And y'all are wonderful people. Y'all have done amazing lives for yourselves. Mwah. But then this is me. Slam! Poetry! Yelling! Waving my hands a lot! Specific point of view on things. Shelby! Shelby. Jesus died for Shelby. Jesus cried. Don't run away, bride. Julia Robb hurts. Julia Robb hurts. Shelby. Oh, Shelby. You're married. You are married. Bop boop beep boop bop boop bop. Y'all are married? That was for Shelby. Mic drop.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Man, what the fuck? You killed it. I did not tell him I didn't even
You fucking killed it. Oh, thank you so much.
No.
Don't expect anything like what just happened out of me. I was telling my buddy Jason yesterday, I said, you know, I was the best man at his wedding, and I prepared quite poorly for his speech. I drank a lot that day too, so as it ends. And I thought about how I would stand up here and address all of you, and that I needed to prepare. You saw me cry earlier, you're gonna see me cry right now, I'm just letting you know. Standing up here right now, I get to look at all of you. And as much as this is a celebration for Shelby and I, each and every one of you have had a massive impact in our lives in some way. At some point throughout our journey, whether it was individually or as a couple, we appreciate each and every one of you. Some of you guys traveled very far to come here, right? Not that easy to do. You put your lives on hold to come here for 2 or 3 or 4 days to come see us and to celebrate with us. So, before I drone on and on, the reality is we love each and every one of you. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming. And I would love all you guys to raise a glass right now with us. And this is a toast to you. Because the reality is we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Love you guys. Thank you.
I just want everyone to know here, I am so proud of my children. I have 4 of them. But James was my firstborn. Okay, he's going to keep saying he's the best one. But anyhow, I need everyone to understand that when he called me and told me about Shelby, that it just melted my heart because I could see, even though I was on the phone with him, the smiles in his voice. And I couldn't ask for a better person to be with James because that smile just melts my heart. So I need to read something that is massively important to me because I received this morning. I sent both of them a letter last night because they are both important to me, just like my son Christopher and his wife, Amber. Shit, here we go again. I'm sorry, that's called Don Julio. And then my future son-in-law, Kevin, and my daughter, Lisa. Even though I did not give birth to her, I love her just like she's my own daughter. So anyhow, I have to read this, and if I boo-hoo, I'm really sorry. You can cry all you want because you made me cry at 10 o'clock this morning, and that was not fair. It starts out this morning. I love you so much, Mama. Thank you for always being there for me, for standing up for me when I couldn't stand on my own, for giving me an incredible childhood in a home with love and laughter, discipline and joy. Thank you for giving me guidance and grace, even though at times I may not have been deserving of it either. Yes, he always was, just like all my children were. I set my goals and standards high, and I know I can achieve them because you made me. God knew he paired us together. I thank him every day that I was born to you. You propel me to make me better every day with your kindness, understanding, humanity, love, exuberance, and for life. You are my mentor, Mom. You are my guardian angel. You are my hero in my life, especially on this day. Is all I could ever ask for. I can't wait to walk down the aisle next to you, then dance and party the night away as Shelby and I start the next chapter in our life. So let's do what we've always done today. Let's love, let's laugh. We are both gonna cry for sure and celebrate many more trips around the sun. I love you, Mom. James has always been the most articulate child that I have for giving me the words that he would say. Shut up. I love you, darling, but shut up. I have my 2 biological children, and then I have 2 other children from a second marriage. And I couldn't ask, shut up, I'm drinking Don Julio, leave me alone. They can all tell, okay. Anyhow, I just want everyone to know, especially this whole group over here that know me very well from growing up in the house in Hartville, that I love you all to death, and I thank you so much for supporting my son and his amazing wife, Shelby. I love you both with all my heart.
All right, so that was a tough act to follow. But I wrote my shit down because I don't remember very well. I wrote my stuff down because I don't remember very well. So good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Buck, stepfather of the bride, and proud husband of the gorgeous mother, Sandy. Wow. So, so talking in front of crowds doesn't bother me, but I'm in a unique situation tonight because not only am I the father of the bride, but I'm the brother of the groom. Hey, don't worry about it. I Googled it. It's not incest. All right, we're okay. So, I'm not one that cries much, but I've read this speech 25 times in my truck today, and I've cried 74. Shelby, I have a confession to make. I'm a little nervous and excited. As you know, your mom and I have been together a hot minute. I'm really not used to speaking without being interrupted every 30 seconds. So I'm excited to get to talk when Sandy can't tell me, hey, you're wrong, or that's not the way it was. So I want to take a moment to express our gratitude to each and every one of you who traveled from near and far. Thank you. That just shows the support group and the love that we all have for these two. Wow. A special thanks to Savannah for making Shelby and Jim's visions of this day come true. You are amazing. Shelby has grinned all day. I haven't seen her be sad one time. Thank you, Savannah, wherever you're at. Everybody give Savannah a round. He's already left, but we got to give a big round of applause to Reverend Jake. True friends like that, who spit out those kinds of words in this kind of situation, was freaking amazing. So, oh shit, this is getting tougher and tougher by the minute. I had to. My beautiful little girl, Shelby. When I married your mom, I hit the lottery. I acquired a pre-made little family with Shelby and Sam. Being around those two made me want to be a better person and a better dad. Hang on. Yeah. Jim, just wait for your turn. It gets better, I promise. Ah, shit. Shelby, watching you walk down the aisle today and that beautiful dress and the glow you had, it was amazing. But all I kept picturing was the little girl walking in my door every day, coming to hug me and tell me what a day she had. It was life-changing. I can be an asshole. And all right, I admitted it. And I was a lot. And for that, I apologize. But then again, I don't, because now I see the woman you've become today because of it. Holy shit. The joys you brought to me watching you evolve into the beautiful young lady that you've become. Your mother and I are so proud of you. Jim. It's my Jim. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say. So, where do I start with this guy? It's not every day your best friend walks up and tells you, hey man, you cool if I date your daughter? I said, Jim, if you're wanting a piece of ass, I'll go buy you one. I said, because this is going to turn out bad for both of us. Not only do I control your paycheck, but I'm going to control whether you draw air or not tomorrow. So, I was 2 days out of heart surgery. Ain't even put on a pair of clothes, and Sandy comes in. She's like, hey, you need to get dressed. And I'm like, you're the one always telling me don't go to work the next day, you know? She's like, you got to go have a drink with Jim. I'm like, oh, fuck, what are these two scheming up here? So I walk in, and Jim's sitting on a bar stool, and I could hear the change rattle in his pocket. He's nervous as a puppy shitting a peach seed. So I said, Bo, what's going on? Man, I got to talk to you. I said, well, spit it out. He's like, I want to marry Shelby. I said, that's the worst decision you've had in your whole life. But then I thought about it. I'm like, hey, when she wants to buy a new cell phone, he's going to call her. She's going to call Jim instead of me, and I'm not going to have to listen about the new upgrades and between this year model and this year model and the price difference, $27.43. I said, Jim, that's a great idea, buddy. Let's do this. So it's all going to work out. So today, Jim, you went from being my brother to being my son. Who's your daddy? So, Jim, we welcome you into our family, along with the amazing Miss Lisa, Chris, and his beautiful family. We're proud to be a part of all of this with you guys. It's going to be an interesting journey. It is. It just is. Because you and Shelby don't stop. Y'all come up with stupid shit and you make it happen.
Hey,
They really do.
listen, I just want to know something.
What's that?
Okay? So, they want me to move to Florida, right?
Come on.
What's the rule?
Move.
You better tell them they're gonna better start making babies, because mom ain't going to Florida until there's babies.
So, on the baby subject, Sandy and I got tired of waiting on these two, and we went and bought a kid. So, so Jim, we welcome you into the family. As everybody knows, Jim is a special guy. Jim is very disciplined. He's very driven. He is an accomplished guy. And I got a list of his other qualities. Yeah, let me get those out. Hang on. I'm gonna hurry, I promise.
You got one word right now. You got one word.
2 words. So bear with me. Accomplishments, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he's a smart guy. He's generous, he's funny. Oh, and he's gorgeous. Jim, I can't read your handwriting here. I asked you to put this shit on your Excel spreadsheet. I think it says you're a Sabian. Does Shelby know what that is? I don't either. No, all jokes aside, we welcome you and your family into ours. Jim and Shelby, marriage is about accepting all the faults that we have. Hang on. Yeah. Jim and Shelby, marriage is about accepting we all have faults and loving each other for who they are and not wanting to change them to who you want them to be. So always be positive. Remember, you fell in love with each other because of the things you like, not because of the things you dislike. Neither of you will ever be perfect, but you can be a perfect match for each other. A successful marriage is not about finding a person you can live with, but it's about finding a person you can't live without. I'm almost done, I promise. Now, I'm no expert on marriage. Trust me about this shit. I promise I'm not. But I would like to share one bit of advice with you. If you have a falling out, don't ever go to bed angry or mad at the other one. Stay up all night and fight about it like your mom and I do. I'd like to propose a toast. If everybody will grab their drinks. Here's to the past for all that you've learned. Here's to the present for all that you share. Here's to the future for your hopes and dreams, your love and happiness, and all you look forward to together. Everybody, please raise your glasses. Cheers, sir.
Well, I'll be your rainy day lover whenever the sunny days end, and whatever the weather, we have each other, and that's how the story will end. Well, I'll be your shade tree in summer if you'll be my fire when it's cold, and whatever the season, well, we'll keep on breathing, 'cause we'll have each other to hold, and I'll hold you, and I'll sing. I wanna love you forever, I do. I wanna spend all of my days with you. We'll carry your burden, be the wind that you're back. Well, I wanna spend my forever, forever like that. Well, I'll be the words on the pages if you'll be my sweet melody, and the tune can keep changing, the love I'll keep arranging, and this is a song that we'll sing. I'll hold you and I'll sing. I wanna love you forever, I do. I wanna spend all of my days with you. Carry your burden, be the wind that you're back. Well, I wanna spend my forever. When the rain comes, I'll be your shelter. When the wind blows, love will be together. When the storms they rise, well, I'll be right there by your side, and I'll sing. I'm gonna love you forever, I do. I'm gonna spend all of my days with you. We'll carry your burden, be the wind that you're by. I'm gonna spend my forever forever like that. I'm gonna love you forever, I do. I'm gonna spend all of my days with you. We'll carry your burdens and be the wind that shall by. I'm gonna spend my forever, forever like that.
Two-stepping in the house one time, I can really feel the bass. Yeah, see that I'm feeling too good, yeah, it's all in my face. And my hips, and my feet, 'cause they moving too quick. Yeah, that's it. Way too juiced up to sit. Now check this. I got that juice. Yeah, I got that juice. Yeah, I know you wanna come get some. Looking out, the morning air is waiting for us now. Calling to the space between the clouds. There's something beautiful in the quiet we have found. Something beautiful.